Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are about a month forward in recording, so this one probably is actually going to come out pretty quick. But because I've been holding off on recording any more of this because it got to a point where we were like a month ahead of schedule with uploads. So I've let it kind of just peter out over the last little while, and that is what it is. So I might be a little bit rusty on the what's the word? The whole process of playing and doing things, but it should be right anyways. I don't actually even remember where we left off. Everything's new to me. I just woke up, so I'm a little bit still slow. It looks like we're in the Oasis, I believe. We can be healed by potions, really. Codex stores lore. Rare item names are highlighted in blue. Unique are purple. You can use the item's tier to judge its power, from tier 1 to tier 3. Okay, thank you, that's probably useful. But yes, so, I don't actually remember anything of what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that there's a story mission with the hero of Kirkwall. I believe that's what he's called. Hawk, I think that's his name. Regardless, I've not paid attention, and I've been kind of indulged in Darkest Dungeon recently. But I woke up to the sound of metal grinding against each other, and I was like, what the bloody hell is that? Look around. I thought it was my fan because it was like at that sort of side of the room, and I was like, what the hell? Went over to my fan, slapped it, see if that fixed it. That didn't do anything. Gave it a listen. It's not coming from the fan, so I just slapped the fan for no reason, I guess. Look out the window. Dad's sitting there doing some like metal grinding or something right outside my room, and I'm like, great. Thanks. I know it's like 2 p.m., but like you have an entire garage for this stuff. I mean, I suppose he probably did it outside so that way no sparks went on anything useful. But still, a bit of one of those moments where I'm like, huh, okay, great. And then he proceeded to immediately start mowing the lawn. Video rendering crashed. I already mentioned this in Discord and talked about it before we started recording. That was the whole thing. So we got 3 videos rendered out. Which, if there's a bit of lag on stream, that's why, because I needed to get them uploaded, and it was either a thing of either I start uploading now, and either I do or do not stream, or I don't get a video out today. And given that I already missed a day, had to upload a video, or had to upload a channel update sort of thing plus the introduction. Did that, and that was cool and everything, and I was like, all right, that should hopefully buy me enough time to render out some new videos and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to miss another day. That's the whole thing. I'm seeing we have our timer in the top corner, and it's starting to clip out of the edge a little bit. So I'll move it just over a tad more. There we go. That should hopefully keep it on screen. Because, yeah, I'm trying to slowly add to the list of things that we have on stream to kind of give important information. And to be fair, I'm not too sure how big and obtrusive something is on screen, so I'm still slowly trying to figure that one out. Alright, where are we? Oh, okay, I know where we are. Everyone's ready to report in, go figure. I would hope so, given that I've not played for almost a month. But that is what it is. We have something over there. We've got some money, apparently. I'm surprised I missed that. Oh boy. Loot. Bit of gold, and a bit more gold. I'll tell you what, I'm always a fan of gold. I like gold, after all. So that's cool and good and stuff. I don't suppose we can quick travel out of here. We've done everything in here except for these endured pathways. So let's head back to the world map, and I suppose we just travel to Skyhold, if I'm not mistaken. Travel location, yes, I would like to do so. Very nice indeed, because I do want to go talk to everyone and see what's been happening. Realistically speaking, of course, the game doesn't recognize, the month passage of time, so they're not going to be like, oh, why did you ditch us for a month? It's going to be a thing of just like, welcome back. Here is what's happened in your absence. Which is good, because I don't really like games where they're like, oh, you ditched us for this much time. How could you? And it's like, how could I? Well, I have life and things to do. But luckily, I don't really play games like that because I actively avoid them. So, that's fine. Um, but yes, that is what it is. Loading screens on loading screens. I probably should have come over to Haven, well, not Haven, Skyhold ahead of time. Big whoop, doesn't really matter. Should be right anyways. But yes, that's the whole thing. In other news, so because like I have my blinds closed while I sleep, and so I've turned on all my lights and such. You've left your wife alone for 3 days. Prepare for suffering. Yeah, it's not like real life. Games you can usually get away with that stuff. Real life, maybe not so much. Um, but yeah, because I've got the light behind me. I've got my ring light in front of me, which is illumination of the front, and I've also got my room light over there. And I gave it a look around before. I can't actually see outside from where I'm sitting, so it feels like I've kind of just ended up in some form of like well lit cell. But no, it's chill, and it's just I've already figured out how I want to solve that. I just need to move my rack of clothes over somewhere else, and then that way I can open the other window so I can look out there. That should restore the level of like nature that this room has. I actually had a thought last night where I'm like, oh, maybe I want to go out and start a small garden. That could be good. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much into it, but like I've got these big boxes, which usually I use for storing paper. But depending on how much storage space I have, I might be able to just whoop and then put a bunch of pot plants in there and grow something like, I don't know, tomatoes, carrots, I don't know, mangoes maybe. I was thinking mangoes, but mangoes I'm pretty sure grow into trees and don't really have the room for a tree, especially not in a pot plant. But just something to try and get some greenery going in this room because the room is very brown, white, brown, or brown, grey, bit of grey. Love some grey. Um, you get the idea. It's not very colourful and nature-esque, and I do quite like there being a sort of presence of nature sort of thing. But that's a whole thing on its own. Um, I like a lot. I like that like whole hanging pot plant sort of thing that you got going on occasionally. Which actually, now that I think about it, oh boy, I just had a thought for Minecraft because the texture pack I have fills in the bottom of the pot plant, and so using a chain and a fern and a pot plant, I could probably make some of those. That'd be kind of cool. So you have like hanging lantern and then pot plant, hanging lantern, pot plant, hanging lantern, pot plant. That could be pretty good. Hmm. Okay. Let's maybe turn this up just a tad for the audio. Um, Yo, what's good?
Another letter for Master Tetris?
Okay. Uh, I'm not seeing anything here.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Alrighty toity. I don't have any memory of whatever is supposed to be happening there. Let's just jump our way over to the War Council. Because you know what they say, a couple that wars together stays together. Big brain. Because of course that's how that goes. I'm seeing my OBS freak out just a little bit in terms of frame rate and such. Like, I'll say something and then it takes a little bit for the mic little bar to respond. Okay, I see we've got some stuff over here. Dance with the Dowager. New operation unlocked. We hold an interest in walnut farming. Perhaps we intend to throw such unshelled nuts into the sky to repel demons. Interesting. Interesting. The Corante. Dances beautifully as I remembered. Are you ready for the second movement? The allemande is typically followed by a courante, in which the steps are much faster, almost running. The Comte de Poisson. Wait, Poisson? Count of fish? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the word for fish. The Count of Fish! Okay, so enjoyed your last maneuver that he is now racing to petition the Council of Heralds for recognition of his claim to the Elen. I was the first one he contacted, of course, because while the young man is prone to missteps, I mean, it's hard to have anything that's...
Predatory activity.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk. It's hard to have proper steps when you have fins. Come on, guys. Don't judge him just because of his fish affinity. It's all good. He is not a complete fool. He is very likely to reach out to Duke Cyril de Montfort or Duke Germain next. Cyril is the youngest and most persuadable of the council, and Germain is the oldest and most likely to support a claim of any old Orlesian nobility over the donation of lands to a new Antrastan cause. You should make your move now, Agrissimo. Cordially, Marquis Montilion. Right. What do we got? So both of these two, Duke of Ghislaine has connections to us. So what are we looking at? Duke Germain or Cyril de Montfort? Cyril de Montfort or Duke Germain? So you're saying Cyril? Or Duke, but you're saying Comtesse Montbéliard? Where is Comtesse Montbéliard coming in here? I'm confused about what's going on here. Let's take a look at some of the other missions we've got here for now, because those are going to take forever. There are other people in service to Corypheus. Names, but they will not act. That promise of victory. Grand Duchess Florian de Chalon. Okay, make the promise. My people will watch the runners. We'll get some of these conspirators. If she's mad, if she sends. Okay, so he's saying to tell her to get rid of her. This will be new.
All right.
Shit. I didn't mean to click on him. Is there a way I can... I think that auto-saved. Oh, you're kidding me. Hang on. Can I restore that save? Because I don't want to send him on that. Load. I really don't want to send him on that mission, honestly. Is that where I spawned in here? Yes, it is. Okay. Hey. We are witnessing the Ice Age as we speak. Okay. The game's just taking a moment there. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's take 2 on that, because I really don't want him on that mission, and I'm misclicked. Oh boy. Speed run it. Let's go. So I also want to go and talk to, what's the name? That one person who we deposit the resources from killing enemies to get benefits. I want to go talk to her, give her anything that I might have. Okay, take 2. You. Thank you. Judgment playing to win. Okay, so...
I should inspect the condition of the trebuchets. They must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again? How many times will you be doing that?
Okay, we'll get Leliana on that. Not Leliana, Josie, rather, on that. What do we got over here? Get some slaves, or free some slaves, rather. Tevinter resistance, I misclicked on that. Favor. Influence, very nice. An offer of help on their terms. A letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. Hole in the surface's precious sky, not our concern, but the thing that did it. This Magister really brought the blight and darkspawn. We're no friend of that. Follow these instructions and you'll catch your enemy sleeping. Tell your soldiers to not leave the main tunnel. That's your only warning. It's a cave system.
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Yes. Aid those impacted. This feels like something where usually you want the army, so I'll hold off on that. Watcher in the Wings. Yeah, we'll get you to do that one. That feels good for me. Okay. That's probably one of those few things where I'm like, having to wait for 4 hours is a bit brutal, but I understand why they've implemented something like that. I'm just happy as well that they didn't implement some kind of like, pay me $30 and then instead of waiting 5 hours, you get to do it all now. Okay, we need to go into here. So I'm happy that I don't have those microtransactions. This game would be a lot worse with them, I would say. But I understand wanting to limit, all that sort of stuff. Elisma.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Okay. How are your duties going?
Your evaluation of how we're doing.
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
Cool.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
So we just got a mission as well. That's cool. Turn in anything we might have. We got corpse brains removed. And it's probably going to take another 20 minutes to realize, hey, there's other stuff in my inventory that we can remove too. Which, all things considered, I get it. As someone who has to do searching and sorting and software all the time, I get that it's irritating, but you gotta just take your time.
True. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture.
But what do you want?
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
I will help if I can.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing.
We have the
Chantry is
power.
suffering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Should be right. Interesting conversation. Interesting indeed. Indubitably. Okay. And we'll just jump down here. We don't take fall damage, so it's all good. Got one of those little thingies there, little pieces or shards. Gatsy. G'day, lad. Oh yeah, that's right, he's the one who does all this, doesn't he? Okay. Well, I don't really want to stick around here too much because we've already seen plenty of that. There's the Black Emporium. Don't need to worry about that. Local map. No, not of that. I want to see the local map of this. Sure, let's check this out anyways. Sarah. Viv and Bull. Confirm. Because I haven't gone to the Black Emporium before, so I suppose we can check out what's happening here. If it's a bit too difficult, we can handle it, but otherwise it should be right anyways. I'm not too stressed. This is all new to me anyway, so it might be its own quest line that it opens. Oh boy. Why do I feel like I'm underneath the hull of a ship? Like, this is that sort of, like, wood vibe that I'm getting.
Help yourself to a suck from the basket. But only one!
But I have 2 feet, sir! But I have 2 feet! Okay. Schematics. Ooh, Dwarven Wall. Inscribed Axe. Cool. Kirkwall Mason Wide Blade Sword. Interesting. We'll take that. Right. Weapons and accessories. Schematics of Legend. Oh boy. Staff of Corruption. Archon, Fire Staff. This all feels like stuff that I am way not ready for. Winter's Breath. But that's good to remember. The Mirror of Transformation. What does this do? Does this allow me to change my character's look? It does. Current face. I do want to change, perhaps, the skin tone just a tad. Scar intensity. Very intense scars. Okay, so very intense is like that. Cool. Having it very subtle. General. Skin tone. I'm fine with that. Let's change the horns a little bit though. I suppose I can zoom out, yeah. What are we dealing with? I'm not too big of a fan of that. I do want horns, of course. I'm liking those ones. Cool.
No accounting for taste.
Excuse me. Xenon the Antiquarian. I've already dealt with plenty of antiquarians recently. They can be useful. So, what exactly is this place? Is it anything that I need to really worry about? Because it's not looking like there's really much here. I'm not seeing much. Valroyo. The Exalted Plains. Did we come to have we gone to the Exalted Plains before? I don't know if we have. Sarah, Viv, and Iron Bull confirm. I'm not entirely too sure. Oh, it's this place. I've been to the Exalted Plains before, just in my other playthrough. This was the place that I spawned back in after having not played for like several months, and I was like, what the bloody hell is going on? But no, I do remember this. Templars and the War Table. Interesting. Well, better to do this place and get it done than to not worry about it and all that sort of stuff. It does kind of feel weird not having view of the outside, though. I might have a place to fix that, but still, I don't know. I suppose we'll see. I've been thinking about how I wanted to change my environment.
Welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile.
What the bloody hell?
This was
that a
the front
beep?
in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Anything else?
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
I will do what I can. Righto, tighto, I suppose I have an inquisition here. Or requisition, rather, that I need to deal.
Might interest you, sir.
Report in.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
I need emeralds and also... No, hang on, this is the Exalted Plain, not the Emerald Groves. Never mind. I need Exalted and also Plains. No spicy, just plains. Just gonna keep on jumping, and I'll get to where I need to be. Bonk. Let the eternal flame purify your soul. Okay. If you say so. Where is this other place I need to put the pin in? Just here. Oh, okay, a little bit further. Guardians of the Path. Path stands guarded. That's a big lad. Hello. Level 11s. What level am I? I'm not particularly too sure, but I am beating these guys. Oh, loot. Gordian's letter.
Parts. I wonder why. Let's find out.
Righto, righto. Another Guardian of the Path. Path stands guarded. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Okay, if you say so. Right, what do we got? More loot? I suppose let's check out the loot. Why not? Come on, get close enough, please. Ring Velvet and an Orlesian Tome. Nice. Gathering Orlesian Lore. Right. There's a sack here. Time to ransack the sack. If I can click on it. There you go. Consider yourself Rand. Dragonling Scales, Blood Lotus. Yeah, I can get down with that. It's all good with me. Embrium. Enderium, if I recall correctly. What else is there for me to look for? Oh, combat time is apparently what I'm looking for. Oh, hello. What are you? Shade. Consider yourself thrown. And a corpse archer. Oop. Get smitten by the... Oh, a terror. Okay. Not so terrifying now, are ya? Well, I'll tell you what. We may or may not have just absolutely roasted those guys. That was not bad at all. So, I hear apparently this location is supposed to be one of the other bigger locations. So, remember how many episodes it took us to do, you know, the hinterlands, for example. And consider that a rough estimation, if I recall correctly. There's a fair chance that I might not be correct in that remembrance, but there's a chance that I am correct. I suppose we should probably come over here and help take down these people. Or the corpses, I guess. Yes, yes, you're welcome. I know, we saved your life, etc., etc. You wouldn't be all good without us. I already responded to that ahead of time. Do you have anything interesting to say? Corporal Rosalind?
How can anyone stop these things?
Big dick energy.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic.
Right.
But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Magic. The fighting has stopped, yes.
The war is over. Why are you still here?
What? What do you mean it's over? But we need to alert the Marshal, but no one's been able to get into Fort Reverson for weeks.
Right, gotcha. Now, we have to play some Black Ops... What is this? Black Ops 2 Origins? Or is it Black Ops 1 that has it? But it's also just been put... I know it's in Black Ops 2. Zombies Origins with Richtofen and those guys. And it's also in Black Ops 3 because it's a good map. We just need to make our way through the trenches. Stopping any zombies that spawn. Which, ironically, you think I'm joking, but we were just fighting corpses, so... You know... It is what it is, I guess. Alright. Now, I do sense that there's a mission over that way. Am I able to get out of here? No, I don't think so. Alright, well, I should probably do this area first, then. And then I can circumnavigate the area and pick up any missions. Carving knife. I remember actually when I first came here, I was a lot less leveled than I am now, so I actually had a lot more trouble back then. But I am not doing too bad here, by the looks of it. Zippy zap, get done. Oh, what the fickety fuck are you? Okay. I was about to comment on how that sounded like some kind of bird or something, but nope, it's whatever the fuck this is. An arcane horror. Just down a potion real quick, and consider yourself done, son. Nice. Our inventory is full. Okay, that's irritating. Let me just take garbage or dump some of the random stuff. Can I, like, open my inventory, please? I cannot. Inventory. There we go. Inventory. Come on. Inventory me, please. Yep, there we go. Weapons. Let's trash this witch lightning staff. Destroy. Destroy this axe. And this carving knife. Oop. Take all of it. We want to take some of this as well. Arcane Horror Heart. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Not bad. Ah, yes, that's right. There's a force field here, of which we theoretically should be able to break through. There's little beetles everywhere. They just doing their little beetly thing. Magical barrier. Not so magical now, are you? Burn.
No accident. Someone intended the dead to rise.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Ah, there's the thing I'm looking for up there. Awesome. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Good stuff. Just gonna take it easy. Oh, hello, Lily. What are you doing? Wait. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. Last words. Fair enough. Okay, out goes Lily. Convenient of her to open my door, given that I don't like my door being open while I'm streaming, but whatever works. My hand's been feeling a bit wacky. Like I've sprained it or something. I don't know. It's weird. Give a big old zap there, and... Oh, it's another one of the big lads. Hello, sir. Consider yourself slurped. Was he hitting the dab? Arcane Horror Heart and some rags. Alrighty torty. Burn that pyre. And now we can blow the signaling horn. Okay. There's a... whatever the fuck that is up there. Golden ring velvet. Ring velvet. It's like velvet made from a blue-ringed octopus. It stings every time you put it on, but you get used to it after a while. Oh, no, I zoomed too far out. So is this the upper... yeah, this is just the upper version of down there. Okay. What do we got here? Reinforced Vanguard and a Staff of Flares. Well, I don't care about either of that. But that's chill. Now let's blow on this funky horn. Okay. Yeah, sure. That was the sound that existed. The hell are they doing? Just beating the shit out of each other for the memes? I guess they're just practicing. What are you? Black Wolves. Ooh, that was a very nice chain lightning. I just saw that across all of them. Very nice. Nice. That's a lot of loot. Canine leather. Wolf fangs and canine leather. Oh, isn't that just lovely? We found a body in the forest. Oh no. I'm no Jake Paul. We're just gonna loot him and move on. A lunge and slash ring. No, I won't even bother taking that. Feels a bit bad to take a body off a corpse like that, but that's fine. Wait, hang on. To take loot off a corpse. I'm pretty sure I just said to take a body off a corpse. That's how skeletons are made. Okay. Anyways, we've got loot over here. Loot skidoop. Skeletons fighting shades. Is that so? Cool. We just basically exploded all of them. Go figure. Fade touched ring velvet. Well, we gotta take that. Sounds like it'd be heresy if I didn't, to be honest. Anything fade touched is generally supposed to be like really good high tier stuff. But that is what it is. I also have no idea where my phone has disappeared to now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's on my bed. But I just like checked my... because I felt something vibrate on the table and I'm not sure what it was. But I checked my pockets and my phone isn't in there. So I'm not really too sure. It's a tad wacky. The Path of Flame. It's being an evocation wizard. There's a lot of stuff over here. Vilmontelvelli. Yes. Okay. Hello, Lily. Jumping up on my bed. What are you doing? Okay, you want to come over here and be pet? Fine, I'm going to have to one-hand this. And we're going to claim this. What are you? Just people chilling. Fair, whatever works. Yeah, what's good? Lily, up on the bed? Up!
Your eyes open.
Or are you going to go into your little secret spot under my bed? Lily, oi? What are you doing? We? Come over here. Don't go over that area. I still need to actually vacuum. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure there's something up in here, given the exclamation mark is here.
Confess, Iron Bull, I had assumed you would would not be comfortable fighting alongside a mage.
We use Cerebos when we need to.
That is hardly the same.
No, ma'am. Fighting with you is more like hitting an enemy while a dreadnought pounds their front line. All fire and smoke ahead of you. Half the enemy already on the ground by the time you get there.
So I am a Qunari dreadnought?
I, didn't mean to offend you.
Not at all. I am Madame de Fer.
Hey. Hello, Lily. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get the dog cam. Oh, okay, I accidentally pulled the thing again. Hold on, let me pause the game and camera, webcam. Just refresh the camera real quick. Hopefully that should fix it. Hey, what are you doing, Lily? What are you doing? Come on, it'd be nice for the camera to work. Yo, Centella, welcome. How's it going? Just trying to fix my camera thing real quick. Yep, there we go. Lily, hello. Okay, down she goes. Alright. Oh, you're still sitting there. Okay, put the camera down here. Oh, try not to put my thumb in front of the camera. And of course it freezes again. Go figure. Jeez, can't have anything nice here. Okay, well at least I found the fix for this. So hold real tight, camera. Lily, wait, what are you doing? Wait? You like that? Anyways, yes. I'm just going to have dog cam. Nope, that's the character record. That's not what I wanted to click on. Hey, what are you doing? Hey? Lily? What's good? Maybe I'll move this back just a tad. Put it there. Apologies for the cords. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now, let's see. I need to probably drink a potion, and let's look at the map. What are we dealing with? There's something over here, a landmark, and then we can head over to the Western Ramparts. Lily, wait, stay over here, please. Don't go over that way. Sit. Come on. That like that. Yep, there we go. Wait. Who's a good girl? Okay. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm not doing too badly. I woke up like an hour ago, or actually at this point it would be 2 hours ago, and realized that my all of my rendering and everything has started acting wacky. So I've just been trying to deal with all of that and make sure there's actually uploads for today.
I can't believe they retook the ramparts.
They.
We got word to the marshal.
Pretty sure we retook the area.
And locked down.
Yeah, how's it going? What's been happening?
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, your worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon.
Oh, I know that person.
Emperor of Olay.
What's going on?
What's happened here?
It started when those freemen showed up.
Okay, we've already heard this.
Like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just desert. Be careful out there.
Uh-huh. Okay, now combat with one hand. Let's see how well this goes. We'll go 4. And then hit him with a number 5. Okay, apparently that worked somewhat well. The month of tech issues, yeah. I was gonna say, it's not like, but it feels like nothing too bad has happened this month. And, then you look at the fact that I've just continuously had horrible luck in terms of, you know, making sure that all my tech and everything is working. Okay, let's open up our inventory, though. And let's get rid of the Belt of Melee Defense. Sure, that's kind of garbage. Belt of Fire Resistance. I do have my 2 Chain Lightning Rings on. Okay, cool. Belt of Focus. And the Amulet of Willpower. Not gonna lie, I don't actually remember what Willpower does, but I presume it's probably a, it's probably something to do with, my other thing. Amulet of Power. That is for Varric. Oh, okay. Probably give that to him. Ferelden Scout Hat. Yeah, sure, we'll grab that. And then we'll come over here. And we have to give it to probably Sarah. What's she currently got equipped? A Mask of Velmont. Oh, that's right. We got all those fancy masks, didn't we? Right, okay. Because you've got the Mask of Chalon. Alright, Lily, can you go sit up there, please? So I can have my hand? No, you want to still get Pat? Okay, fair enough. Oi. Okay, so we've got that over there. Let's probably, suppose let's just walk towards it. I could probably use the horse, but at the same time, I don't want to risk missing stuff. I think, yeah, we just head this direction. Just gotta mash with... I'm using, like, my wrist to mash the spacebar while my, like, fingers are curled and pressing W and, in this case, D. Hey, what are you doing, Lily? Okay, over there you go. Alright. Good stuff. Let me actually put my camera back where it should be. Ooh. This might take a moment to just quickly readjust. And it's being wacky again. Oh boy. I think it's every time that the thing is pulled kind of tight, it acts up a little bit, but... oh well. There we go. Should be decent. Let me center myself and probably zoom it just out. Like that, just a tad. Easy. Okay, and now I actually have two hands. That's good stuff. Okay, I apparently... oh, it's control. I just instinctually pressed control to sprint like in Minecraft. Great. Gotta remember, it does literally the opposite thing in this circumstance. Rash Find. That sounds uncomfortable. Codex unlocked. Rash Find. What is that, like Poison Ivy? Actually, it probably is like some kind of Poison Ivy equivalent, all things considered. Okay, come on. Jump, 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 jump. Up we get. Come on, almost there. And down we go. Oh boy. Do we have any other way up? Maybe we check around this way? Okay, this doesn't look like another way up. Oh boy. I remember this being an actual pain to get up. I don't even remember how I got up there the first time. Okay, jump around. Jump around. Okay. Let me down a quick sip of coffee. Ah. Hollers. Holla if you need me. Okay. I'll let you, boy. Easy. And a wolf. And some Enderium. Easy. Loot some of this. Was that her? What the bloody hell was that massive storm? I mean, sure, I guess. Hello, people who are bad. Consider yourself losing to me. Joke's on you, you can't run either. That's illegal. I'm not really too bothered by these wolves that are here. Okay. Zippity zap. And just shoot him with one of these. Nice. So I'm pretty sure I'm level, like, 14. I'm 15, so I'm not actually gaining experience from taking on these guys. Which is a little bit irritating, because I would have liked to have gotten the experience. But I suppose it is what it is. Just means that we won't have much trouble in terms of taking out this area. Or too much trouble, I suppose, is the right phrasing for that. Okay, come on. Okay. We got a little tube here. Elven glyphs. Okay. We've got some Veil Fire. Bada bing. Now, I do believe the Elven Glyphs were, like, somewhere over here, weren't they? So I do remember seeing them, and I do remember doing this in the past. I just remember there was a few of the areas over here that were just a pain in the ass to find. Probably on this wall here. Nope, where are they? I'm hearing that, like, mystical sort of tinkling sound over here. Although I'm pretty sure if we leave this area, the flame drops. Let's grab this Enderium real quick, and we'll dash. And that drops our torch. Of course it does. That's fine, that torch can burn out, and we'll grab another one.
Balefire.
Okay, sure. I was expecting literally anyone else to comment on that, but sure. Right, where is this? I don't actually remember. Which is irritating. Probably over here, actually, given the little cove sort of vibe it's got going on. Embrium. Just gotta find wherever this is. And here comes the Lee once again. Because I know if we, like, come out, like, over here, roughly, the Veil Fire is gonna drop. Oh, no, actually, we've got a decent distance. And here is where we get into the elves in the elven area. Claim the logging stand. Yeah, sure, let's grab that. Perfect. Logging stand obtained. We can get a superior tower. Nice. Okay. Let's just flex on these fools real quick. Nice. Corpse Brain. Sounds like the name of a band. Enavurus. Right. Rash Fine. Let's collect that. Or let's not, I guess. I suppose. Sure. Now where is this glyph that I'm supposed to find? Perhaps over on that bridge. So I did the once over of this area and I couldn't find it. Go figure, I guess. Oh, there's a rift there. Okay. Suppose I might as well deal with that then.
Look away. I need to find a place to pee. Could you be more of an embarrassment in what the Inquisitor and I are trying to accomplish? Everyone look over here. Vivian needs to pee.
Okay, fair enough. Sure. Okay. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. It's a shame I don't have any disruption magic where I can just be like, you don't spawn. Oh, it's a big lad. Hello there. A arcane horror. It's fine. I deal with eldritch horrors on the regular. Not really too stressed over it, to be fair. Should probably drink a potion and just, like, walk over here just a tad. We've almost got him. This guy's just spraying me with, like, his wacky magics. Oh, cool, I got a heal. And now we close the rift. Nice. That was a tad questionable, but we managed to make it work. Also, let me just adjust this just a tad. There we go. So now I can gesture and do whatever. Try and crack my wrist a little bit, see if that fixes the tenseness it's got. Silver brocade, plus other random garbage. Earth-shaking strike ring, Revenant heart. Well, the Revenant heart sounds pretty dope, because Revenants generally are interesting, but I mean, I suppose it is what it is. In D&D, usually you can, for the most part... Hang on, give me a moment. Okay. As I was saying, for the most part, you can generally... as long as you're not the target of the Revenant, you're generally able to, you know, deal with that situation accordingly. And just be like, hey, Revenant, what's good? You know, etc., etc. But if you are the target, then, well, you're a tad out of luck, because Revenants suck to deal with. Okay, so we've got the water down here. Here comes Lily again. Hello, Lily. What are you doing? Wee? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wee? Up on the bed? Over there? On the bed? Hey? Come on. Over the bed. Over there. Oh, stop. Okay. What are you doing, Lily? What are you doing? Hey? She has jumped up onto my chair again. Oop. And... Oop. Wee. Lily, what are you doing? What are you doing, Lily? You wacky little doggy. Note to self, apparently my character can't swim. Lily, oi. Oi, over on the bed? Over on the bed? Over to the bed? Go to the bed? You're not even in camera, Lily. What are you doing? Over to the bed, come on. Over there. Up on the bed. Ah, jeez. This is probably not teaching her any good, you know, any good thing about listening to me, but whatever. Lily, up on the bed, come on. Lily, bed. Go chill over there. Or just sit there. Okay. That was actually a surprisingly quick way of fixing up my camera. Oh, hang on, there we go. Just make sure that it's not too bad. And Bob. Okay. Red Jenny's cash. Cool.
Makes it worth it, right?
I don't actually know what I got, not gonna lie, but yeah. Good girl, Lily. Good girl. What are you doing? Sarah slightly approves. Okay, alright, so... Still haven't found the thing that I'm looking for, but I do recognize that. Because that over there is, in fact, the area that I had trouble with the first time I was here. Halahorns and Halaleather. Suppose we're going to have to throw out some of this random garbage that I've got. Arthur, how's it going? Welcome back. Lily has just been coming in, doing whatever it is that Lily's doing. So I've just been dealing with that. But yes, that's a whole thing, I suppose. Let's destroy the Raider Bow and the Bandit Tower Shield. I really need to go and do some selling of, like, gear and stuff I picked up. But we're trying to find where this fire lights up, because it lights up a rune. And apparently I can't find the rune anywhere near here. Lily. Okay, she is now cleaning herself on my bed. Fantastic. Lily. Whatever. Anyways, okay, so let's head over to here. Let's see how far we can take this Veilfire before it breaks. Also, what is this? Bloodstone. Okay, sure, I'll grab some of that. That sounds wacky. Way of the Necromancer. Really? Okay, anyways. We also have some form of stand or something or other over here. Nice, got more bloodstone. We could actually start looking into doing, well, in necromancy. I don't really want to do necromancy, I want to do rift magic, but should be chill. Specialization in the rifts that I close. We've got a way across here. Now the question is, can I just walk this way? Nope. Okay. Sounds good. That's all good with me. I appreciate everyone who's here, whether they're talking in chat or lurking. It's all good. Okay, anyways. Yeah, let's just grab a bunch of this bloodstone while we can. I do want to start investing in... Now that I've got most of the ability to say really whatever I want, I want to start investing in getting the... like, the multi-harvests, so I can harvest, like, 2 or 3 out of one thing. So I know you can do that with the plants. I'm not too sure about the ores. Got some spindleweed. Though I do need to remember that spindleweed and that stuff in...
Rustic. How delightful.
Right.
Please don't get too close to the Halla. They're unused to strangers.
I will keep my
I
distance.
won't disturb them. Rest easy.
Master Ramus, I did not expect such kindness from a stranger. May I ask, traveling these plains, have you come across a golden Halla?
No.
Human soldiers may kill her. If she would only draw close, I could gain her trust. I could protect her.
A golden Halla. An Al-Gilan.
I've heard of a golden Halla. You call it Hanal Gilan, the Pathfinder.
You have heard the legend. I'm amazed. Yet,
Flexing on this elf.
some of us believe she comes to the people in times of great need.
Why would soldiers
Why do
kill
you
her?
think soldiers hunt your Halla?
Pelts and horns sell for gold in Shem markets, I hear. And if they were golden,
To leave. Okay, cool. Good to know. Keeper Harwin.
These are not good times to come unbidden before the people. My patience is thin, with all that has befallen. Perhaps you should be on your way.
What troubles
What
you?
has befallen your clan?
The Orlesian war has hindered our progress through the dirt. The armies cause rock slides. They dig ditches that trip the Halla and destroy the Arvils, making passage impossible. Precisely when the clan needs him most, my first, Tavin, defies my wishes and mounts an excursion to the Emerald Graves. And now, I've learned that the grounds of Far Balanaris are infested by angry spirits from the beyond.
I can help with that.
I can deal with that for you.
My clan and I would be deeply grateful if you could, and be mindful of the resting places of our dead. Far Balanaris is sacred ground.
The dearth.
Why do elves call this plain the Dearth?
When the people settled here, we called it Dearth of Erin. The promise. For the Dales were promised to us by Andraste. It is still the Dearth to us, even if the Shemlin give it a name that recalls our destruction. Another time.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. That's a design that I don't particularly like, not gonna lie. Amalian.
Mathalan asked Valoran, where are you?
Who's Valoran?
Who's Valoran?
Yes.
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Harwin wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace.
Oh yeah,
I thought
if I'm not
maybe
mistaken, I think this guy's dead.
something's happened.
Pretty sure he's dead. But the thing is, we're not supposed to tell her that he's dead, otherwise, if I'm not mistaken, she freaks out and she's upset. So that's a whole thing of its own. Let's read this now. Mithril, the Great Protector. Master Taniel.
Greetings, stranger.
You're a craftsman.
Are you a merchant of some sort?
I am Taniel, the clan's craftsman. Leather, ironbark. These are my specialities. However, Keeper Howin has forbidden trade with outsiders we
Oh, hello,
do not
Dash.
know or trust.
Okay. Laurenil, wait. What are you doing?
You were the one they called the Herald of Andraste.
I am.
I've heard so much about you and your Inquisition.
Sarah's having a moment there by the looks of it.
Even amongst the Dalish.
People talk about me.
Talk.
Let me quickly close my door. Hold on.
Mostly they say that you're very large.
I am, in fact.
What they say. Your Inquisition is the only thing trying to help the world. I wish I could be a part of that.
Sounds like a volunteer.
It won't happen. Keeper Howin won't allow it. He doesn't trust anything to do with the Chantry or Andraste.
I return. I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but I will convince him.
To convince your keeper,
You could try.
I'll go.
take my leave.
Righto, Torto. We can recruit him. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Dalish favor.
Great, we'll never be on our way.
Nissa, what you got for me?
Greetings to you.
You look troubled.
You seem troubled.
It's nothing. Just our stores. With the Shen War and the demons, replenishing them has been difficult. For one, we're almost out of herbs, and we lack materials to repair the Aravals. I don't even remember. There's so much we're missing. It's all written in my ledger.
Gotcha. And then the ledger is here. Spindleweed. 5 bushels of spindleweed.
You brought supplies. If you could store them in that chest, I would be grateful.
Okay. Which chest are we talking? Here. Check the ledger. What else we got? Elf fruit. I don't actually know if I've got elf fruit. It appears that I do. Excellent. What else we got? Canine leather. Gotcha. Iron. We should have plenty of iron. Oop. Okay, yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Greetings to you.
Bear fur. I don't know if I have bear fur. Okay. Interesting. Well, we've already done plenty. Rash vines. Very nice. Rash vines. Good stuff indeed. Halin Sulan. Alright. Now, let's see. Okay. So we got that stuff done. Let's head down to this rift. Because we kind of went on this big ol' excursion over here. And we came this way to deal with the elves rather than heading to where we actually were supposed to be going. So let's follow our actual goal and get over here, preferably. That's weird, I can leave little circles behind. Embrium, Enderium, thank you. What do we got here? Obsidian, ooh. Can make an enchanting table with that. More obsidian. Yep, more obsidian, very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. You. Consider yourself electrocuted. And a bit of a zippity zap. You got him. Alright. I'll let those guys handle that for a little bit. There's a wall to bash. F4. You can handle that, my mans. Bonk that in. Even though I'm pretty sure that we could have just jumped over the thing. That's fine. Okay. Yep, looks like we've got all the stuff here that we needed to do. Loot this. Okay, I suppose it's we wanted to bash that in so that way we get out of here, which is understandable. Dash forward. I suppose I should probably just focus on these wraiths. Give me a moment. Okay, easy peasy. Rage demon. Just a rat in a cage, though. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's a something or other that's invisible just in front of me. But whatever it is, it's taken care of. Okay, disrupt the rift. And now we close the rift. Easy peasy. Hit. Done. Nice. And what loot do we have here? Spirit essence, perhaps? Fire essence. Ooh. Very nice indeed. We are about to level up as well. We need 20 more influence, and then we level up. Got some Embrium. Enderium. Nice, nice. A mosaic piece. Very good. Do quite like that. Bit of obsidian. Grab some of this. A gold horn. Okay, interesting, interesting. So, accessories, willpower amulet. So I'm guessing we give this back to the elves and just be like, hey, so we found this. Though they probably would get hella depressed. Hella depressed, I guess is more appropriate to say. Wisp essence, always good. Embrium. Alright, come on, let's get this and let's go and do the whole finding of the rune thing real quick. So to move my keyboard so that way it doesn't disrupt the movement of my mouse. Alright. Yep, there's the rune there on the wall. Balefire. It's already lit, but I guess it's lighting our little torch. Quickly check around here. And hello there, rune. Glyph. Oh, it's only one glyph. Is that here specifically, or... I mean, I guess I can check in a moment. Journal. Let's see. We're not in the Forbidden Oasis. We are in the Exalted Plains. Scattered glyphs. Okay, so there's glyphs around. Someone to lose. Father's Guidance. Cool. So I'm guessing that was that one thing we had to find here. And we can put that away. Easy. After I've already found it once, it's a lot easier to find it again, generally. That is how it tends to be. I can't wait until this cough is gone. I've had this cough for like a week or two now, and it's a tad irritating. Anything of interest over here? I'm not seeing much. Oh geez, your health is low. Drink a potion. You have 99 of whatever this is. Seems like she's buffed up pretty quick. Jeez. That looks like the Golden Howler. Yeah. The Holler to the Dalish. Oh, that's gonna be irritating. Oh, man. Where am I even taking him? Over... What, back to here? Oh, geez. I need to get over to this side. Okay. Now this is one I didn't actually do on the first time I played this game. For good reason, as I'm sure you might imagine. Oh boy. Give me a moment. Okay. Come on. Return to Ithrin. Come on. Over here. G'day, mate. Here's your golden fucking whatever the fuck deer thing.
Look, already she makes herself known to the others. She knows she's meant to be here. Thank you, Lethaline. I will never be able to express my gratitude.
Cool. Easy peasy. Golden Holler is done. Go figure, I basically just brought brought their mythical creature to them. And they're like, oh no, we still don't want to trade with you yet. Excuse me? That'd be like, you know, bringing a literal actual dragon to a city of people and being like, hey, so can I buy some food here? No? Oh, okay. Stack up a couple of numbers there. Easy peasy. No Venatori allowed here. Ah, there's our Tome of Rifts that we can make. Awesome. Here. What the bloody hell? How did that get over there? That dog just got launched. Dog cannon. I guess let's... I wish there was like a quick loot button where you loot everything in the nearby vicinity. That'd be very useful. Oh, I see everyone's leveled up. Sarah, you now have a point to spend. You... Well, we want to level up her main sort of thing. Carry more maximum potions. Theory of the Storm. Extra damage? Sure, that's always useful. Viv, what do you got? You are your Master Knight Enchanter. Combat Clarity. Mana regens faster when enemies are nearby. Yeah. Thorns Enchantment, always good. And then we have already basically maxed out this pathway. So, I suppose let's come down here. Mighty Blow. Cool. And, yep, that's all three of them. We apparently don't have the inventory capacity that I need at the moment for taking that. Seems like a lot of people be looking for this. Fair enough, fair enough. There's a lot of stuff here that I would like to sell. Creature research items. So I'm not going to get rid of that just yet. We've got all of our schematics. Luckily, these don't count towards the stuff that we have. Armor. Griffin robes, Griffin mail. Mage only. What's Viv got? Reinforced enchanter armor. What's that? Rogue only. That's the Griffin mail. This is level 5 stuff. So that's actually kind of crappy. Sarah has superior hunter armor. Yeah, so all that old stuff is kind of garbage. Let's get rid of the scout hat, I reckon. Wolf fangs, excellent. Ah, yes, that's right. It's the, this is their, like, graveyard, I'm pretty sure. Pew. That's right, there's... Why do I have, like, Q and E the equivalent of A and D? I'm not too sure. Okay, we're gonna claim this area. It's ours now. Embrium. Coolio. Yep, we've done that area. Let's come through.
Full of elfy glory.
Okay. I honestly don't want to ever hear Sarah talk about glory and holes in the same sentence. That just sounds like something I'm not interested in at all. Don't even want to hear about it. Oh, loot at my feet. Let me grab this. Spirit essence. Destroy and loot. I'm not going to worry about that. And there's another thing to destroy. I don't remember why we're destroying them, but I know that we are. Break and take you. Key shaft and a bride's blood vial. Okay. Embrium. Easy peasy. So I'm pretty sure we're just destroying these to stop things from spawning. You consider yourself zapped upon. I still like that cool axe he's got. Alright, is that all of them? I don't know if it is. I suppose we're going to find out soon enough. Is there anything up here? A bit of Embrium. Can't complain at all. Jumpity jump, jumpity jump. Can't get up there, so I'm not going to bother. But I see some of these here that we need to take care of. Examine you. Carved memorial. Little Galen. Hoop you. Hit him with a couple of these. And taken care of. And we've got a bit of gold. Nice. More things to destroy. I'm pretty sure that destroying these is probably going to piss off the elves, but, well, they can bite me. I don't really care. Old key part.
I sent a box of rabbit raisins to some Lord What's-His-Tits in your name.
That explains the letter of gratitude. They were, by all accounts, delicious.
Ew! Ew!
You underestimate both the fragility of his holdings and the severity of tribute demanded of him in the past. Perhaps he was grateful it was not a stew made of some lesser cousin.
That's lies, right? Must be lies.
Interesting. I'll tell you what, that is like the perfect example of why I enjoy hearing of these two together. Rashvine Nettle. Okay. Sounds even more uncomfortable. And we got the seeds for them. That's good. But you know, as of recently, I've been trying to get some of that banter, that style of banter into the D&D game I've been playing. Get that improv going. There's one point where we came across a rock, or it just flew past, and we were like, and for specifically was like, oh, yes, I've actually tried to steal a rock egg before. You see, they don't like when you do that. It's very much not a good thing. I ended up in combat, and well, needless to say, I've got the scars to show that that didn't go out too well. And everyone else was like, huh, interesting. And I was like, yes, indeed it is. Right, so we've got most of the key shaft bits up. There's probably our last one here. You break, and you be gone. Less a shade. Don't even waste my time. Cool. Nope, still not the part that we're looking for. Where is the last key part so we can get into the tomb? But you know, I've learnt that anything I would instinctually do as a result of, or like anything that I would do justifiably by, like, you know, me being like, oh yes, this is me trying to be a good person. Usually the elves don't like that, so I'm just saying, you know what? Or at least that group of elves don't like that, so I'm just like, you know what? Bite me. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, because, I've gone out of my way to fucking herd a golden, your literal legendary deer towards you, and you're still not letting me fucking buy or sell my shit to you. So you know what? Bite me. You know, I'm a very patient person when it comes to stuff like that, but I patiently did all of the mission last time when I was, you know, doing the whole first playthrough and I didn't know what to expect, but then it went to shit and I'm like, you know what? I am not going to waste my time dealing with this. No combat here? Okay. Odd. Come on, give me this Enderium. And here's our last one. Come on, this has got to be the last one. Put down. Yeah, he did get put down. I'll tell you what, we smashed him. There it is. There's the key handle. Use the key to open the tomb door. The spoils of desecration. I'm pretty sure we need to do this anyways if we want to collect some collectible or something. If I recall correctly. Correctly. Into the tomb we go. Unadin Grotto. Excellent loot. Shame I don't really have the inventory capacity to deal with this. Anything in here? What do we got? Come on, money, I presume. Yep, just money. Alright, awesome. I'll tell you what, just getting money is fine with me anyways. Because money is always useful in terms of buying recipes and such. Loot this. Alright, apologies for that. I just had to quickly take a moment to blow my nose. There isn't really much down here, is there? At least not from what I can tell. Though I'm pretty sure that it does go deeper, if I'm not mistaken. Aren't there, like, isn't there something we can open here? I don't specifically recall, to be honest. But I do remember, I'm pretty sure it does go deeper. Here we go. This is all coming back to me because there's combat in here, if I'm not mistaken. Ferelden Tower Shield. Not really too useful. Anything over here? Boopity boppity boopity bop. Come on. Give me something. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, can you loot this crate, please? Jeez. Nothing in there that I could really care about. We got this here. Belt of electric resistance. That's kind of garbage. Mosaic piece. That's what we need. And then I'm pretty sure this barrel here is what we're looking for. Well, that's what starts the combat. Intense Deathroot Vitar. Don't suppose I can just destroy them or something. Like, none of these are actually useful. I mean, accessories, belt of ranged defense, fire resistance, enhanced grenade belt, immolate. What does immolate even do? It's a mage spell. Oh, it's a fire one. Warcry ring. Alright, well, I've just opened up a little bit of inventory, so maybe if I come over here and take all. Nope, that didn't do anything. You're kidding me. But that does look like a little veil fire thing, though I don't believe it is. Oh, hang on, there we go. Now we're getting a bit of action. Corpse. Zippity zappity zippity zap. Oh yeah, that's right, I have barrier that I can cast to myself. Forgot about that. Joke's on you, my barrier protects me from all of the bullshit you're trying to throw at me. Zippity zap, got him, bippity bopped. Loot now. Anything useful from these individuals? Bit of gold. Yeah, sure. Sarah is literally invisible. Arcane horror rags. Okay, well, we can take some of the garbage we just picked up. The grenade belt. There. And instead, we will take this. Creature research. Fantastic. Excellent, cool, good, blah, 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 etc., etc. Good stuff. Nice. Ah, yes, we've got more combat to do. A Revenant. Interesting. You see, you can't really do too much to me, bud, because I have pure power of the highest caliber. Rain of fire. There we go. And stay down. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, a frost rune. Superb belt of ranged defense. That would be better to sell, I suppose, than whatever crappy weapons we picked up. Magnetic staff. Alright, come on. Give me whatever that was. Belt of ranged defense. And a few things, actually. Arcane horror rags again. We got another weapon, didn't we? No, we didn't, apparently. Was it armor? That's the Vitar. Well, we don't need the Vitar, because that is not really useful to me. So, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to take the Arcane Horror Rags, and apparently, it seems each individual one of those tends to stack up, by the looks of it. So that's fine. We are good for the most part to my memory, so let us continue moving onwards. We have taken care of this entire graveyard area, but the elves are probably going to be like, what? No! I can't believe you've done that. So, they can bite me. I don't really care. Let's summon in our dope-ass dragon mount. And let's go! Full speed ahead. Don't actually think I can go any faster. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure shift is the one I have to mash if I want to go faster. That's all good with me. In other news, while I was up and closing my door, I also opened my window. And oh boy, I can actually see outside light. Interesting. Go figure. But yeah, I might need to grab myself a jacket because this fan is starting to get a little bit chilly. Which, all things considered, given the last couple of days we've had, definitely good. I do very much enjoy it. Alright, and there we go. That's what we're looking for. Yar. Yar. Sup, I'm back. What's up, bruh? Keeper.
Harold, you return.
The demons are gone.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
Yes, but our hunters watched you from afar, and they know you defiled our graves, and that you stole a relic, and with it broke open the vault at Unadin. But I shouldn't expect an outsider to understand.
The demons are gone.
And we should be thankful. A small token of our gratitude, then.
One of your clan wishes to join the Inquisition.
You may continue to wish. I will not let Lorna leave with you. Not when I'm uncertain of your intentions.
Right. Stubborn bitch. It's not like I've already filled up a bunch of your resources and stuff. Master Taniel.
You seem fascinated with our camp.
Can we trade?
Do you have anything to trade?
Take a look if you like.
Yeah, we can finally trade.
You seem fascinated with our camp.
I should be going.
I give attention to every individual location that requires it. Buy and sell. There we go. The cucumber crate, I suppose. Which fire staff? Yeah, that's all kind of garbage, not gonna lie. Robes of the High Keeper. Mage, an elven mage, so I don't actually think we've got an elven mage. Alright, well, let's sell spellburst stuff. How's that looking? Because the Grand Enchanter stuff, that's actually kind of cool. Get rid of that, and Merkel's Fist first, rather. Kill grants 20 stamina. That's pretty solid, I guess. Griffin, this, that. Amulet of Power. We do want to keep that. Shadow Strike Ring. Just going to sell them. Oh, yes, that's right. We come over to Valuables. Toy Soldier, Ornamental Brooch, this, Cameo, Ruby, that. We don't want to sell that. Specialist Crest. Eggs and Ica. We need both of those, if I recall correctly. There we go. Our inventory should be a tad more full. Be cool if I could not have my camera mess around. Oh yeah, actually we have a fast travel thing there. I only just realized that. Fantastic. Right. What are we looking with? This one. Guess we head up here. So that's that thing where there's the Veil Fire here. So heading up. Oh yeah, actually we've already done a few of the things up there. Let's summon in our horse, so we can stop horsing around, and let's get going. Nice. Okay, we're going the wrong direction apparently. I just looked at the map and nope, we need to go this way. Fantastic. Awesome. Brilliant. Ooh. Around here, please, and thank you. Oh boy, we continue to drop quite a few frames. It's unfortunate, but I mean, if there's any semblance of wanting to get a video out by 6 o'clock today, we kind of need to just go for it and deal with the frame droppage. Not only are we dropping frames, in terms of streaming, We're getting a little bit of lag right now, damn. Can't drink a potion while I'm riding a horse. That's BS if you ask me. One hand reins, chug the potion. Don't be a bitch ass about it, come on. Right, so here's the rune. There's our mission over here. Just cruising along, doing our thing. And off we jump. Now, what exactly are we supposed to be doing here? A farmer abandoned his home during the war, but he hid his valuables. He hid what valuables he could, afraid they might be stolen by bandits. Okay. Cool, so I guess we just look around and see what we can find. That Viridium. On our way to Viridium City. Okay. I suppose I should collect everything here. So that way when I ping for things, it should only show stuff that is important. Maybe it might be wise to invest in getting a longer ping distance. What's that, rash vine? Get some poison ivy up in here. Righto-toito. Fall damage? Pff, what's that? Haven't heard of it before. There's someone over here. More Enderium here. Excellent. You. Consider yourself done, son. Man, these corpses really aren't having much luck, apparently. Damn. We just flexed upon these people. Specifically, a flexecution, if you ask me. Alright, light the veiled fire. Now, we do also, or we should, have, I don't know, something around here should be here to find. I'm not seeing it, but I guess we'll look some more. Grab the rash vine that's here. It irritates me not knowing where I'm supposed to be looking for the these sigils or whatever, these markings. Oh, there it is. Could have sworn I've already examined that, but that's fine. Okay. Just attack you. Can we zoom back in? Zippy zap. Get done. It appears that we've just destroyed everything here. Yes, okay, we found that rift. Or we found the rune, which is nice. Mitts up, face down. What? What, like, put your hands out like you're being arrested and lay down on the floor? What? I don't know. Sarah. Alright, anyways, we're supposed to be finding some valuables. Wherever they've been stashed. Pretty sure we've already grabbed some stuff that was here. Earth-shaking strike ring. Yeah, not really too worried about that. Embrium. Where are we supposed to be looking? It should only be around, because it's like, what, this area? So I could probably just trek along the edge of this circle and see roughly what we're looking for. I've already kind of done that, actually. Which is just next to that tree or something. Go figure. Wouldn't surprise me, but I'm not seeing any ping. I am a god. Hold on. Go figure. It's always hidden by the big landmark. In that case, a tree. That's why it's actually a principle of camouflage that you're not supposed to hide near the singular landmarks because they're very visible often. And it's like, oh, if someone's going to be hiding, it'll be in that one location. But to be fair, there's a lot of principles of camouflage. I at least recall a lot of them, I just don't remember all of them because it's been several years since I did cadets. But, you know, it's generally stuff like disrupt your shape, don't just stand up like a normal person. Like, you know, stuff like that. We get a lot of Viridian out of that, damn. In other words, just don't be visible. Like, people make out the shape of a human pretty well. Like, you know, you can easily look at something that looks humanoid and be like, that is a humanoid. So don't be that. You know, it feels pretty simple, to be honest, but it is what it is, I guess. Now, I do seem to remember the guy being behind... I think it's here. Yep, there he is. Loot.
What was there? Because that's blood and magic, and that's not good.
Was he trying to summon a demon?
Okay. Cool. We did that bit. And we can't reach that landmark yet. Let's just teleport over to here. That's a travel. Yep, there we go. Conveniently enough, fast travel actually heals us all and everything. Laurenil, Emali, and I believe it was you.
Please, if you see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
I found Valoran.
I'm sorry, but I found your brother.
What? What do you mean, sorry? Where is he? No, he's not.
I have his belongings.
Is this all that's left? Did you learn nothing else?
He was brave.
He was brave, trying to reclaim a relic of the Dalish.
I know. I always knew he was brave and clever. Didn't have to prove himself. Clan loves him. Howard loves him. I wish he'd understood that. Thank you for bringing me the news. It's better than not knowing.
All right.
You seem fascinated with our camp.
Goodbye. Okay, come on. Put that away, thank you. Laurenil, what did you want? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the dude who wants to join us. That's right. Okay, cool.
This rate will never be on our way.
Map. Something to prove. Oh. Maybe I was just dumb. Apparently, so, because as I'm sure you probably noticed, I skip over a lot of the text just because I try and go quickly through things like that. So, it seems, because I said he was summoning a demon last time, because that's what I think it was, that's what one of, I think it's Sarah, she said. Turns out, but I just looked at that mission, and the mission says that he's trying to reclaim a relic. So maybe I was just being a fool last time and I relied on what was said there. Huh, go figure. Well, I know now, I guess. Fascinating. Zippity zap. You are going to regret attacking me, because I am going to roast you. Oh, I accidentally opened up the console. What button do I do? Yep, there we go. That put it away. That's the tilde. I was trying to press 1, but sure, I guess I won't. Smash my fat ass fingers on the keyboard and see what happens, I guess. Okay, Rage Demon. You needn't try and attack us. We can handle you, don't worry about it. Okay, let's disrupt this rift, please. Come on. And now we'll close it. Get closed. Bada bing. Done, son. Hell yeah. We over here with a level of success. Though we did also mark this area, so I don't know. I guess that was just me not paying attention and marking it that just worked. Okay. I guess let's just... Let's head up this way and we'll see what happens. I actually remember specifically this area because this was actually the area that there was a good video about D&D combat and trying to speed up D&D combat that I was watching when I first played this area. So, inherently, because of that, I remember this area quite well, I'd like to believe. The specific small area. Okay, onwards we move. I'm hearing like the glimmer of a rune somewhere around here. Loot. This corpse. A spider totem. Or specifically, 2 spider totems. Because why wouldn't you have 2 spider totems on hand? Like, doesn't everyone just have 2 totems that are shaped like spiders? Okay, so that's just his rage mode or whatever that he's got active. Alright. Into the cave we go. The shrine to Silice. You, sir, get out of here. Free men soldier. More like, dead men soldier. Got him. Don't need that Vitar. Okay, there's a rune there. We've got something to read here. Silice, the Hearthkeeper. I mean, sure. That's a relatively chill name to have. A Hearthkeeper. It's like you just keep the fire going. Nice. Deep mushrooms. And we'll quickly do the Veilfire here. Elemental barrier. Yes, I'm aware. I know how to deal with an elemental barrier. Believe it or not, I'm actually, I'm a lightning mage at this particular moment, so I can deal with a spirit barrier quite well. Regardless, I'm just using fire magic on it anyways. Loot you. Ancient elven robes. The talisman and a ring of doubt. I don't know what the ring of doubt does. I suppose that's worth checking out. Ancient elven robes. Oh, that's the elf trained mage thing. Armor. Accessories. Ring of doubt. Flanking damage bonus. Enter stealth when not attacking during combat. When you attack from stealth. That's actually quite good now that I'm looking at it. Damn. So let's equip that. So just while we're in combat, I just enter stealth mode. Hell yeah. That's cool. So I'm just passively invisible whenever I'm not attacking. Good stuff. That means that I should be able to not worry about being attacked as I just, like, wander through the area doing whatever. A disappear ghost submits to combat. Okay, they're all already dead anyways. Cool. Though, I'll tell you what. I think, honestly, accessories. I'm gonna take my chain lightning ring back. It's cool, but Viv deserves it more than I do. A barrier and Winter's Grasp. We'll get rid of Winter's Grasp. Hang on. What is that? What are you? Barrier. Okay, so yeah, it is that one. So Viv can turn invisible. Invivable. That feels accurate, so if I get my thing out, she can turn invisible. So we have both Sarah and Viv being invisible. Okay, that's a way out of this area, if I recall correctly. Up along here. I'll quickly check it just to be certain, but pretty sure, yep, that's a good way to leave.
I have
So,
something for your silly group, Sarah dear.
Right, I bet you have plenty.
A simple note for your Red Jenny associates. I believe it may point to anonymous holdings of one Lord Samarath.
I know him. Pisshead's hard as ice with his people.
Indeed. It would be a shame if his involvement in certain activities was revealed, his position at court weakened.
So we hurt a real prick, but you swoop in. We help people, but it helps you more. Arrgh.
Try not to cry openly, dear. It's ever so demeaning.
spicy. I can get behind that. And we got a bit of loot out of that as well. Just mash space to take all. And mash space to take all. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it going, keep it going. Nug totem, hell yeah. Love me, those little piggy things. Varbilanaris. Hang on, we're back here. I recall this place. We may as well just teleport back to the Dalish camp, shall we? That feels efficient to me. Alrighty, what are we dealing with? Nissa, you are not the person I'm looking for. And Marlene.
Thank you for finding Valoran. I hope he passes peacefully into the beyond.
I found the talisman.
I found this talisman. I think your brother was looking for it. You should have it.
Linda ran his talisman. It exists? Her sword, Evanura, was taken by Shems. But in the story, her talisman was saved and hidden. This means so much to my people. Thank you.
You're welcome. Only 3 Dalish favor. Oh boy. Well, we're getting up there. What else you got? Oh yeah, that's right. You wanted the bear skin, didn't you? Ah, jeez. Master Taniel.
You seem fascinated with our camp.
Not particularly. Oh, they've got the golden nug down. Not golden nug. They've got the golden Halla down here. At least I think they do. I'm not too sure. Doesn't really matter. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Where else shall we come from? So we started over there. Let's prop that there. So if we can head towards that, and theoretically, that if I've read that map correctly, that should take us up into the area that we want to be at. But yeah, for the most part, these elven lads are probably as basically good as done at this point. Okay. Spindleweed. Nirnroot. That's the one I was thinking of. Took me a little while, but it is what it is. We can actually gather quite a lot of spindleweed around here. Okay. Yeah, we gotta head up this way. That being said, we are getting close to the 2-hour mark, so before I forget, you can find us here and join in on the chat and hang out with us all at twitch.tv/JetX100. We appreciate everyone who comes by for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream. I need to be playing this more. I've been a bit slack recently in playing this, but hopefully now that I've started playing this a lot more often, or since I've started playing this again, I'll be in the mindset or the mood to play it more often. It's sort of hard balancing a bunch of different games because we're playing at this point like 4 or 5 different games at once. So that is what it is. Ultimately, it all comes down to just trying to balance things. We've been playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon recently, and I've been enjoying that quite a lot. But that is what it is. We've got Minecraft happening as well with the Untitled Vanilla series that we've been playing. Yeah, yeah, that is what it is. Anything else of note that I can think of off the top of my head? Yeah, it should be right anyways. And then also I've got a couple of series in the works. I say they're in the works as if, that implies I've been really doing anything. But I've just got a couple of things that I've been planning to play, is more so probably the better way of putting it. I've got stuff that I already discussed most of this in the update video, but basically the long and short of it is I want to play. There's two other series that I want to do sometime soon, and it's all just trying to find a good way to balance this, because I think it's needless to say that we probably aren't going to be anywhere near finishing this game anytime soon. Darkest Dungeon, since we've just recently started again, I don't think we're going to finish that anytime soon. Minecraft, that's not really a game that we can finish per se, despite the fact we're going to be reaching the end, as in like the end dimension. Whenever we do the next episode, I'm thinking probably tomorrow for that. Phasmo is there. I do like playing Phasmo. What else do I have off the top of my head? Yeah, either way, I suppose that's the downside of the style of game I play is, they often tend to end up in long series, and there's not really much I can do about that. So for better or worse, I guess it is what it is. I suppose, on one hand, I probably need to make a proper schedule. On the other hand, well, that's a bit tough because there's certain games that I do want to just continually play. Alright, we got that one. Nice. Then I suppose we can drop that. Nice. Okay. Where are we? Let's head up to this logging stand and grab that before I forget. But yes, that is a whole thing of its own. Yeah, but we need to keep playing this. It's all just balance, like I've said. Yeah. Trying to make sure that we don't overplay something or underplay something. I mean, we've basically underplayed this game for quite a while, as I've just been releasing the episodes, so those who have been watching them on stream haven't essentially had any of these episodes for quite a while. But I guess that is what it is, I suppose. That's the benefit of watching streams and joining in on the fun, as I've said before. I instinctually want to keep heading up and trying to do new things and get new series going, and specifically in this game, trying to get to all these certain cool places where I can claim, because I like collection and making sure I'm up to date and doing all that. But given that I woke up at 2 and it's now 5, hang on, give me a moment. Alright, as I was saying, given I woke up at 2 and it is now 5 o'clock, and I don't like streaming too late into the night, just because it then screws up my streams for the next day. Or it screws up my awakeness for the next day. It's a whole thing, I guess. But yeah, all balance, all that sort of stuff. I suppose, give me a moment to try and... Ooh, more Viridium on our road to Viridian City. Okay, grab those rash vines. Where's this Oculus I'm supposed to find? I want to just do that and wrap up that sort of little things. We did say, or I did start trying to head towards that a while ago, actually. Like, that was like midway through the stream, and yet midway through the episode, and we still haven't found it yet. So I want to do that, and then I think that's going to call it for this episode. Then I believe let's head over to some Darkest Dungeon, I think is how I want to do it. Enavurus. I guess Enavurus is how you would say it. There's our logging stand we claimed earlier. But yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it. I feel recently I've started disliking waking up so late, because I've slept like 12 hours last night, and I don't really like that. I like to be up early, have a nice big stream, and still have daytime or daylight to do stuff in, Like, that's why I kind of liked having the early stream the other day, but the thing is, it was too early of a stream. where I literally was up at like, well, way too early in the morning, and I ended up passing out and getting 3 hours. Or actually, I set my alarm for, because I went to sleep about midday because I filmed that update video real quick. Then, yeah, I did all that sort of stuff. Got that all set up and going. I was supposed to wake up at 2, so that way I could, well, it would be finished rendering and I could upload it, and then I proceeded to fall asleep and wake up at 5. Looked at my schedule, checked my messages, had one of the boys message me like, "Hey, you up for a hangout session?" And I'm like, "Yes, I would like to hang out." So I got the video uploading, went out, hung out with him for a while, and yeah, that was a whole thing that happened. But I just need to get a good schedule going. My alarms haven't been waking me up recently, because for some reason my alarms have been changed from like my bop sort of like very loud, very brutal, hey, it's time to wake up, to a gentle kind of like, slowly wake up, come on, you can get up, don't worry, I believe in you. And it's like, shut the fuck up. If you're gonna try and wake me up, do it properly, please. Like, I'd much prefer a wake-up kick in the nuts than a, hey, come on, wake up, come on, wake up, you can wake up, come on, wake up, wake up, come on, you can wake up. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. Just actually wake me up, please. You're my alarm clock. That's literally your one job. Well, specifically, I say my alarm clock, it's my phone, rather. So I suppose I can just go in and set it. But the thing is, I've also had a habit where I just don't delete my my alarms. So I just end up with like a dozen, or I say a dozen. I wake up with like, I've got 100 different alarms set. And yeah, it's been more of just what's the word? An experiment. I've been doing an experiment to see roughly what happens if I just have a million alarms. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, because I can just be like, hey, set an alarm for this time. Now, can I get up here, please? Need to have like some kind of jump spell that just allows me to jump really high. Come on, there we go, we made it. And we'll claim this area. The Ruined Arches. Okay, that's that done. I don't actually know how we would be supposed to get up here. I think you are actually supposed to just jump up as best as you can. Okay, and we'll come over here. We got one there. We got 6 shards we need to spot. And then I think that's done. That's me done for today. Or at least for this recording, as I've been saying. There's one over there. One there. One there. Oh, hang on. One there. Come on, one more. One more. At least it doesn't seem to be as laggy. It's still a little bit laggy, but not as much. Come on. Where's this last thing? Doop-doop-doop-doo. Whereabouts is it? I've already done the one over there. Just gonna do a quick scan along the bottom areas. Well, that's not going to show very much, is it? Yep, there we go. Shard 6. Excellent. So, in other words, let me drop down here, and grab this one. Full damage. Good stuff. Okay, but yes, so, thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate it. And I will quickly loot this. Bloodsoaked teddy bear. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.